Hello everyone, I'm Alejandro Escobedo. Thank you for visiting the channel as well as your interest in the leadership content. This is the last video of the series, The Power of the Relationships. I hope the information be useful in your plans to increase your influence skills as well as growing as a leader. The last two videos I shared with you about the first three principles to establish effective relationships. If you remember, the number one is that they increase influence on any situation. That is related with that effective communication process that any leader requires to properly connect to others. Number two, they turn around others. Remember, it is not about me, it's about the other person. So, any effective leader should be intentional, trying to add value to others when relating. And the number three, they go beyond the words. Always try to express yourself beyond the words for having effective relationships and being a better leader. Then, let's talk about the last two principles to build effective relationships. And the number four says that relationships requires energy, always. Any effective leader should be intentional, adding or applying energy and having a very good attitude when relating. Okay, there are five deliberate ways to add energy in our relationship. Let's review them. The first one is the initiative. Everybody knows what initiative means. That is to take that first step. Remember, the wise man does immediately what the fool left for the end. Second one is the clarity. That is how well you are prepared. This is your personal preparation. Remember that we cannot say what we don't know, we cannot give what we don't have, and much less explain what we don't feel. Number three is the patience. The people who are successful on their relationships are not those who run fastest, are those who are able to take others with them. Another one is the disinterest. Provide yourself to others. That is pretty much related with the number two. And this is, you won't go far without value others. You should be intentional, trying to be inclusive and empathic. And final one is the resistance. This is recharge the batteries. Any effective leader should be able to identify which activities minimize the energy and try to avoid them. And also be able to identify which activities recharge the energy, vigorize them, and also try to add these activities to their agendas. If people want to connect, they should apply energy on it. Okay? Let's see the last principle, number five. Relationships are more a skill than a natural talent. See, what makes the people listen? There are some factors to catch others' attention, others' interest. Let's review them. First one is the relationships. See, the fastest way to gain credibility with a person, with a team, or with an audience is to borrow it from someone who already has it. The people you know will open the door to the relationships. Number two is the perspicacity. This is, what do you know? Anyone wants to improve. You know, when people identify that someone can share something valuable, they will listen to it. If you have experience and share it with others, that will connect to them. Number three is the success. Everyone wants to success. So they look for successful people in order to get from them their advices. Believe me, if you are successful, the people will want to hear you. Other one is the fitness. Fitness is what you can do. The high performers on their profession have immediate credibility. When they speak, the people will listen. Even when their aptitudes are not related with your interest. For example, the stars in the sports like Michael Jordan in the basketball or Michael Phelps in the swimming, I'm sure that people will listen to them even when the topic they are talking about is not really related with their interest. Okay? And the last one is the sacrifice. We have a natural trend to take care about those who have sacrificed or suffered. As an example, the survivors from the World Trade Center or from the Iraq and Afghanistan wars. If you sacrificed, if you suffered a tragedy, or if you had painful obstacles in your life, the people will identify with you. So, summary of the series. Friend, you want to enrich your relationships, achieve personal success, or are interested on being a better leader, your goal should be to relate to others. I hope the series be helpful in your growing plans. Wait for the next series. I will share with you about 5 practices to establish effective relationships. It is going to be interesting for you to understand how to go from the principles to the practice when we are relating. Thank you.